This is real. 8 months ago, I was completely lost. I was terribly lost. I was building my business out of pure pain because I just lost two of my family members in just 6 months of my life. I was anxious. I wasn't earning much. Every day was filled with anxiety, depression, fear, you name it. You might have the same thing right now. This feeling is terrible. And I know it is. And you know it is. And looking at those pictures that you're gonna see, or even videos, you will see that my face is full of helplessness. I didn't really know what I was doing with my life. Even though I've been on this path of self-improvement, growth, business, entrepreneurship, etc., receiving feedback from people saying, "You have that potential. I see something in you." But inside of me, I was still lost. Even though I was taking some actions here, there, making the changes, I wasn't enjoying every day of my life. I believe you know this feeling when you wake up and you don't want to do something you know you either have to do or you want to do because it's gonna change your life. For example, the business, going to a public speaking school or whatever it might be, or joining a sports club, or perhaps asking a girl on a date. It's gonna change your life, but you don't take any action. And why is that? Every day you just keep repeating yourself all of your failures, all of the things that you were not good at or you are not good at. You keep repeating this cycle and it just cycles till you realize that is enough. I remember clearly those moments when I was cycling those repeated patterns of myself in my head that I cannot do something, or maybe I'm not just good enough, or whatever it was. I said enough? No, actually, I said not enough. I said F off. I'm gonna change. Now, when you hear the word change, you think about some drastic changes of how some successful people in their lives, they go through some transformation. It's not about this. It's about realizing the limitations that you have and then making clear changes with this. For me personally, it's still a limitation around the growing of the business, perhaps even self-esteem, self-worth. I'm being vulnerable with you. Yes, that's still a problem that I face myself. And many other successful people, they have the same thing, where they don't have that confidence in themselves sometimes. They might be perceived as confident, but in reality, they are not. So the first step to actually making a change in the life is not by watching YouTube videos, it's not by reading millions of self-help books, or going to some seminar, webinar. It's a temporary effect. What you can truly do is grab a piece of paper, write down things that are limiting you now. For me, for example, what was that one part that was limiting me? What was holding me back? Ask yourself these questions. After you realized all of the limitations that you have, all of the things that are limiting you and who you are right now, create the future you, the gap, the future you. Whom do you need to become in order to achieve your vision? How do you have to act? What do you have to do? What do you have to believe in? Now I know it sounds simple, it sounds so easy, you might have even heard it from other people. I get it. That's why you see this content, because you have been engaging with this type of content. But in this process, when you design your future self, act, to take that actions. Example, a couple of months ago, I was terribly afraid of, not even afraid. A year ago, I didn't know that I could even play a musical instrument. I set a vision for myself that I want to learn how to play a musical instrument. I had some expectations, but I just removed them. I'm a beginner. Let me try. I played for 30 minutes every day, with failing, with being terrible at the keys, knowing what to play, how to play. I had so many limiting beliefs because of the family and my own perception of myself. But then after 7 days of, not even 7 days, after 3 days of consistently playing, I started enjoying myself. I got better and better and better and better, till the fact that I've learned what I wanted to learn. What something I was as thinking as painful became something I couldn't live without. That's how you become. That's how you take the action. You remove the expectation and you act. And you truly act like the person that you know you should be to get your goal. No matter that it is personal achievement, success, finances, confidence, health, whatever is there. You don't achieve the goal. You achieve your new self. So these are the two fundamentals that I believe are helping me and are gonna help me later on. And I know for sure that are gonna help you grow too. Remember that everything that is happening right now, even this video, is a sign of something. I won't be making this video just for nothing. I could have done something else, but I chose to make this video despite the doubts, the fears that I have inside of me. So if I can do this, you can do whatever you want. Do that call. Ask somebody on a date. Ask somebody to become your friend, or whatever you want to even do. Come to somebody, make a friend, make a connection. Introduce yourself to somebody. Start going to the gym. Embrace new identity. And once you do it, changes will come. Now I say this, do not say that everything is going to be perfect. No, of course not. But things are going to change. Try it out for yourself. Let me know how it's going to work out for you. Yes, you, my friend. And I will see you a little bit later. Let me know in the comments whatever you think about this video, or whatever you want to share with me, and I will reply. Thanks for watching. Have a fantastic week.